Hey everyone, welcome back to Code with Ro. In today's lesson, we're going to demystify a crucial concept in JavaScript. Understanding scope is essential for managing your data effectively and avoiding bugs in your code. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications about our latest videos. Don't forget to support the channel by checking out our Patreon in the link below. Now let's dive into it. Scope in JavaScript refers to the accessibility of variables, functions, and objects in some parts of your code during runtime. In simple terms, determines who sees what in terms of data within your code. There are primarily two types of scope in JavaScript, global and local. Let's break down each one. First up, global scope. When a variable is declared outside of all functions, it's in the global scope. That means it can be accessed anywhere in your script. So make sure you have an HTML that's connected to your JavaScript file. So I have my source, script.js, and my script tag at the bottom of my body tag. And then I'll go over to my script.js, which is completely blank right now, and I'll create this variable called global var. And let's set this to hello world. And now I'll call a function called display message, which is now going to console.log this global variable. And now when I hit save and I go to my F12, or otherwise known as my Chrome inspector, when I go to my inspector, now I'll call my display message, which will give me the output of hello world. And then I'll console.log my global var, which is also accessible here. So in this example, global var is available both inside and outside of the function because it's declared in a global scope. Next, let's talk about local scope, which can be further divided into function scope and block scope, introduced in ES6 with let and const. So now I'll create a new function called greet, and inside this I'll have a var local greeting, and I'll equal it to hi from inside the function. Now I created this console.log local greeting, which is our variable that we created, and now I'll call the greet function, and now when I hit save, you'll see that the greet is, added a W. So now you'll see that the greet function is working as what we anticipated. But if I were to console.log the local greeting variable that we created in there, now this is going to give me an error saying local greeting is not defined. And that's because it's only defined in the duration of this block. Understanding scope helps you manage where your data can be accessed from, preventing variables from leaking into parts of your code where they shouldn't be. This will make your code more secure and easier to debug. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon link below for exclusive content. Your support really helps the channel grow. Drop your questions or topics you'd like covered in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.